Okay, welcome to my Uber service. I'm just kidding. This is how we normally sit when we're in the car together.
It lets me have direct eye contact with him while he's driving.
in the rear view?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's game day!
Woo! Last game
Last home game day.
Home game.
Crazy. The moral of this story is the days go slow, but the years go fast. It's true.
The moral of this story is you'll never start the year the same way you end it.
That's also true. Yeah, anyway, senior day versus Pitt tonight. At 6. It's 10:25 right now. So we're pulling up at the arena. Just dropped my dad off. He's in town for senior day. But since we don't play till 6, he's gonna go explore the city, so we dropped him off at a T. We got breakfast right now, and then reminders after. And then shoot around after that. Oh, and Coach Mo's right here. So, anyway, this day will probably look very similar to other days, but obviously has a little different vibe because it's the last one at home. So, let's get into it. Peace. Hey! Kimani, I love you.
When a baby They're sitting there pushing like.
What are you lying, bro?
Oh God, there's poop on the baby. Baby wiping it off.
Oh, what baby?
On the baby?
Wait.
Oh,
There's no poop on the baby.
When a girl has a baby, there's poop.
How is there poop on the baby though?
Wow, this is iconic. You know what this means? That means you're old. That's all that means.
It's his senior day. Number 45. What do you have to say to Mason?
I say the same thing. Play defense and make some shots.
Oh, okay. That was good. I was thinking more along the lines of, I'm so proud of you.
No, we're not getting that from Mark. He said, play defense, make shots.
Here's another one of the graduating seniors. Are you excited for your final game?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Are you gonna cry? Number 4.
First round. Oh my God. That went in, right? Yeah.
Okay, messages to Mason.
Message to Mason? I love you, bro. It's sad to see you go, man. Oh, you got one more year, though. We gonna see you.
Parting message to Mason. Brother, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing 2 years. You taught me lots of things, but most of all, do not stop shooting wherever you go. Wherever you go in life, whether you're 60 years old, do not stop shooting. Keep shooting.
So sweet. She's an academic weapon and a shooter. He's double armed out all the time.
Okay, obviously it's senior night tonight, already documented. So the question today is, give me your Mount Rushmore moments from college. So just 4 of your top moments. Great. It can be from, I don't know if you have some from Mississippi State or if they're from here.
Okay, so one, it has to be the Virginia game last year.
Yeah, I figured.
It's easy. Rushing the court.
That's the only court storm you've been a part of?
Yes. Getting trampled.
Getting trampled?
Getting trampled.
Insert video here.
Students rush the hardwood. Boston.
Number 2 was beating Wake in the tournament the first year.
Oh, I thought you were going to say last year.
Oh, no.
Okay,
not that time.
Okay, keep going.
Beating Wake in the tournament, that was a pretty high moment. Number 3 was that one practice where Amani sussed Devin with that little move, like in the practice gym.
That's number 3 on his Mount
Rushmore. I actually have the clip for you if you want to insert it.
Yes, please send it.
Yeah, I'll send it. Number 4 was Halloween last year with the boys. We all dressed.
Oh yes.
We all
you go.
we all dressed up. It was fun. We beat Harvard in the morning, and then we had Halloween. Yeah, fun college moment. Sure.
Okay, we're back. We should make it a segment, even though the season's almost over. Actually, this is the last one. Okay, welcome back to CC's shop. Now we just kind of shoot the shit. Okay, so I guess barbershop talk is usually sports. So like, what's your top 5 starting 5 of all time?
Mason. Steph.
Okay, I like this.
Larry Bird.
Okay, Larry Bird. Me, Steph, Larry Bird. Naturally. No, Steph's not white.
I know, but
Okay, who's next?
how do you say it? Djokovic?
Okay, so we got a tennis player in there now.
No, what's
Jokic.
his name?
Jokic. Okay, that's a good pick. Djokovic.
That's how many?
That's 4.
And Draymond Green.
Oh, wow.
I just think that he has a lot of firepower.
He does. Pretty fiery. Okay, that's an interesting starting 5.
Or, okay, maybe
You know the best player.
Kobe.
Okay, I mean, that's a good pick too. Maybe you could replace me with Kobe.
No, let's keep you under.
What about LeBron or Michael Jordan?
No. I like my lineup.
Okay. That's...
Let's talk about your senior day. Let's talk about, yeah, that's good. What is your all-time favorite basketball moment?
This is actually the question I asked you, P. My all-time favorite basketball moment? I mean, I feel like that would have had to happen just a couple weeks ago.
Miami?
Yeah. Except, I mean, it's either UVA or Miami. 2 very different games. Well,
I mean,
not
at least
very.
Miami, you guys won.
Yeah.
It'd be more different if you lost.
But UVA was cool. In my journal, I wrote down that no individual accomplishment would ever exceed that feeling. Except then Miami happened.
And you guys won, and
it felt like a big game, especially at the time. So I don't know, because I didn't really play that much against UVA. I didn't really do anything.
2 points, right?
So I would personally go Miami. I'm gonna throw it back. Cincinnati, my favorite moment. I mean, the easy one would be I would say conference tournament. We won in the semis, beat the 1 seed Wichita at the time, and I led the team in scoring as a freshman. That would probably be my favorite. And then we got boat raced by Houston in the conference championship.
Oh, I remember that.
Well,
Not that,
you
but I remember.
You remember me telling you that.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think, what have you grown the most because of basketball? Technically, but also, personal.
How have I grown the most?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to, put into words, kind of, but, mindset, just my approach and the way I view the game. I think the easiest way to say it is that I've become more adaptable. and I think that I've reaped benefits from that this year. Like form shoot, like 5 shots at 5 spots before even like stepping out. And I definitely see why there's value in that, except like as a college basketball player, especially on the road, I didn't want to become like dependent on routine. And I didn't want to feel like, okay, I need to do this in order to feel my best. I just wanted to be able to step on the court and feel my best. So that's something I worked really hard at, especially this past year in the summer. And obviously, you know, but like Mitch helped me the most probably with that.
Shout out Hoopin' Mitch.
Shout out
and
Hoopin'
Mitch Hoopin'.
Yeah, true. They both got more clout to me now. Crazy. Yeah. And Mitch uses the tent emoji a lot. And the tent emoji means a lot of different things. But one of the things the tent emoji means is that you can pretty much pick up a tent and move it anywhere, and you can pitch a tent anywhere, and it gives you shelter and like this sense of home kind of wherever you are. And so the quest is to just be like a tent.
Or a hammock. Those are easier.
A hammock's a good one, yeah. Hammock doesn't give you shelter though. Anyway. Okay, is that all?
Like what would be one piece of advice that you gave to young athletes, but also people in general?
Because I just touched on the adaptability piece, and I think I now realize how important that is for me. But I would say too, and this is one that it's like a battle kind of all the time. And this one's probably much more documented than trying to be adaptable as a hooper. But just the idea of like, enjoy where you are. Because I think this especially rings true on senior day. Is like, I have a vivid memory from my freshman year talking to one of our seniors at the time, Chris Vogt. Shout out CV if you're watching this. You're a real one if you're watching this. And I had asked him, like, does college feel like it goes as fast as high school went? And he told me that, like, he felt like it went faster. And at the time I was like, I just kind of agreed, like, yeah, I bet, whatever. And then there are times where you kind of forget that because the days feel really long. Especially, when you struggle, they feel longer. And I think that now, only when you're at the point where you look back and you realize how much time has passed and how many different experiences you've gone through, that's when you realize kind of how fast it feels like it's gone. Even though you can take a step back and objectively be like, okay, time didn't really move all that much faster, obviously. But I think just the feeling, like so much happens and it can be a whirlwind. But I think just taking the time as often as you can, at least every day, to appreciate where you are, because I think I've been good at that. I think I've, even through the hard times, been good at appreciating kind of the fact that I'm living out my dream, even though it doesn't always look the way that I imagined it would. I said it after the Miami game, I would go through all those struggles again just to feel certain high points. So that would be my piece of advice. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Alright, how's the hair look? Is it in a bun? Mm-hmm. Ooh! Getting long. Alright, I'm gonna catch y'all after the game. Peace.
Hey guys, so today is senior day. Exciting. And you may have heard the saying that imitation is the purest form of flattery. So I'm going to be taking that to heart today. And that is what I'm going to be basing my outfit off of. So stay tuned. Okay, here's the dish. Bien.
Our next honoree arrived at Boston College a season ago and has shown tremendous resilience. Emerging as one of the top 3-point shooters in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Number 45, Mason Hudson. Contributions on and off the court. Players play pacing.
Pittsburgh got off to a great start, shot the ball really well, it got us in a hole. We fought back, and then I think our shot selection could be a little bit better. The ball gets a little sticky sometimes, doesn't move as well as it could. You gotta keep feeding the big guy. Get the ball to QB and play through him.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay. Well, I sat with that one for like 3 days, 2 days. And it's hard to, it doesn't really feel better 2 days later. One of the more disappointing games I've been a part of. Probably the worst I've felt after a game for lots of reasons. It's not the worst loss I've ever had, but I think just when you weigh all the factors of that game, it's disappointing, obviously. Yeah, senior day and coming out and getting boat raced, and just kind of felt uninspired the whole time. I don't know what the disconnect was, but defensively, they came out and killed us right away from the jump, and it's hard to play when you're down the whole game. I thought there were actually a few times where we were close to getting over the hump, and then it never happened. So, I'll be the first one to acknowledge my individual shortcomings. I think that, in a game like that, there's no excuse to come out and play as poorly as I feel like I played. And not even just missing shots, but I think defensively I was bad. It's as bad as I've felt in a while. It's been hard to sit with it, I'm not gonna lie, because at the end of the day, I think that part of what makes me as good as I am and as I've been is like the chip that I play with. And I feel like for whatever reason, that didn't show through. I think maybe I got a little complacent. So it's been a big, obviously we had Sunday off and thinking about it and just wanting to get back on the court, kind of get that taste out of your mouth. But then having practice today, and yeah, I don't know, kind of much needed, because I think I came in with intention. And I think that's gonna be my focus for the rest of the year. And just being intentional every time I step on the court, and realizing that I don't know if I'm big enough or athletic or gifted enough to just roll it out and compete at my highest level and have it work. So I think that, yeah, for me, it's just gonna be a matter of being intentional every time I step on the court. And so, yeah, the competitor side of me can't wait for Wednesday. Obviously, going down to Miami and getting just another chance to play, and I don't take that for granted. I don't know how many more I have left. Like 4 years has come and gone, which is crazy. Obviously, I touched on that throughout this video, but fortunate enough to get a 5th year if I so choose, and so I don't want to take it for granted. And that's why I think a game like this one hurts so much, because maybe not intentionally, but I think that it maybe came across that way. So yeah, like I said, I'll be the first one to acknowledge my individual shortcomings. There's no excuse for it, and all I can do is try to be better. And I'm sure I will be. So yeah, I'm gonna flush this one, never talk about it again. We printed box scores for everyone in the locker room today. We looked at them, He's like, I'll give you 30 seconds. We crumple it up, throw it in the garbage, said we're never going to speak about it again, which I think is an appropriate approach at this point in the season. I mean, our focus has to be playing our best basketball, and we didn't do that Saturday, but we keep talking. You can catch fire at any time. So I know we got the pieces. Now it's just about getting all those pieces to work together. So I got to try to take a step in that direction on Wednesday against Miami, because at the end of the day, there's still games to be played, and we're not out of it yet. So Wednesday in Miami, we'll catch you.